Good morning. Today we're going to start chapter 2. There is 3 sections like chapter 1. We're going to start looking at debit and credit parts when it comes to recording a transaction. So go ahead and open up your chapter 2 notes out of Canvas and we will tackle 2-1. Okay, so first section is looking at something called a T account. So a T account takes our accounting equation and essentially divides it in 2 parts, a left side of the equal sign and a right side. We already know that the total amounts on the left side of the equation have to equal the amounts on the right side. Therefore, all of our assets on the left must equal all of our liabilities and owner's equity on the right. This T account is an accounting device used to analyze transactions now into debit and credit parts. So back to our accounting equation, anything on the left side is a debit and anything on the right side is a credit. So the amount recorded on the left side is the debit and on the right is a credit. Next time I'm in class, you guys get to watch a very cringy video that will give you a good jingle to remember that debits on the left and credits on the right. So just like our accounting equation has to be in balance, assets has to equal liabilities plus owner's equity, we also have to have equal debit and credit parts. So every time we have a transaction, we will have 1 debit and 1 credit for this semester. Increases are recorded on one side of a T account and decreases are recorded on the other. So depending on the account type, so this is why it was so essential for you in chapter 1 to learn what assets, liabilities, and owner's equity was. Because as you can see in this image below, an asset increases with a debit, decreases with a credit. Liability is opposite. It decreases with a debit and increases with a credit. And the capital account increases with a credit and decreases with a debit, but different owner's equity accounts look different. So this is just specifically capital. Okay, the normal balance is the side that is increased. So for assets, this would be the normal balance. Liabilities, the credit side would be the normal balance. Okay, so assets have a debit normal balance. Liabilities have a credit normal balance, and owner's equity has a credit normal balance. All right, last little bit here about account balances. Account balances increase on the normal balance side. So in this case, assets, normal balance side is debit. That is also how they increase. And they decrease on the opposite of the normal balance. So for example, liabilities, they decrease with a debit where assets increase with a debit. So that is how they are different. That is debits and credits. Go ahead and open up Mindtap. We are actually going to start in chapter 2. So click the chapter 2 drop down arrow. Just a reminder, if you want to read more about 2-1, you can click the lesson 2-1 right here. It's going to open up the textbook for you so that you can read through that section. I would highly recommend that, especially since this is a new topic and I'm not there to help reiterate it. All right, we're gonna go to end of lesson review. You guys have terms. We're gonna go to working papers. And we're gonna do the work together first. Okay, so for each T account, we're gonna decide what is debit and credit. We're gonna decide what side increases and decreases, and then we're gonna decide what the normal balance is. So for the very first one here, we have cash. Debits are always on the left, credits on the right. Cash is an asset. If we forget, we can go back here. This little chart right here will be your friend. They increase with a debit and they decrease with a credit. Since they're increasing on the debit side, debit is their normal balance. Accounts receivable, also an asset. Debit on the left, credit right, increase with a debit, decrease with a credit. The increase side, debit is our normal balance. Supplies and prepaid insurance are the same. They are both assets. Debit left, credit right. Supplies is an asset. It's going to increase with a debit. Supplies is a credit, or supplies is an asset, so it decreases with a credit. Normal balance is still our debit. Prepaid insurance, very similar. Debit left, credit right. Always increases with a debit because it is an asset. Decreases with a credit because it is an asset. Normal balance is the debit side. Okay, those are our main assets that we see: cash, accounts receivable, supplies, prepaid insurance. Okay, now moving on to two liability accounts. How do I know that? Because it is an accounts payable, meaning that we owe a creditor money. So it does not matter the account type. Debits are always on the left, credits are always on the right. Now this is a liability, therefore a debit will decrease it and a credit will increase. Whatever side it's increasing on, that's its normal balance. Credit would be the normal balance. Okay? Debit left, credit right. This is another accounts payable, so that tells me it's a liability. That means it will decrease with a debit and it will increase with a credit, and the normal balance will be the credit side. If we forget, we could go back, look at our notes, and here's the information for liabilities. All right, last one is the owner capital account. Again, debits on the left, credits on the right. Now, this is the capital account out of owner's equity. So the capital account is going to decrease with a debit and increase with a credit. Similar to liability, but two very, very different accounts. Okay, how we record them with debit and credits is similar, but they're doing two completely different things in our business. And it will increase with a credit. Okay, all you guys need to do now is do the on your own. So working papers, you need to do the on your own 2-1. Make sure you hit the blue I'm done grade assignment now. Then you need to do the terms for this 2-1. And then tomorrow on your virtual day, there is an accounting in the real world about sport clips. So read this short article and then answer the 2 critical thinking questions below. Again, if you get stuck or need any sort of assistance, please reach out to me via email or Zoom, and I will actually get to see you in person next class period. All right, thank you.